What is up, my spicies? It's your girl, the spicy pineapple. Okay, anyways. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? I hope this message is finding you in the most health, wealth, peace, prosperity, love, joy, abundance. All of that honey dip. Okay, let me tell y'all something. Today's day, which I actually didn't even have out here, but let me fix that, is a 3, okay? So, you know, I've been telling y'all we were doing the numerology of the current day. So currently, if you're watching this in real time, it's a 3-day. Okay. But not only is it a 3-day, y'all, it is the energy here of a 3. It's a 21-3. Okay. So the breaking down, and for those that are confused of what I'm trying to say here, in numerology, to find the personal day, you're going to add the month plus the day plus the year. Okay, so then that's going to give me 21, and then you break that down to a 3. Okay, so that makes today a 3-day. Now, 3 is definitely a very spiritual number. Okay, it's 3 definitely rings tones of the Holy Trinity. It's very spiritual. It's a very intuitive, it's a very connected energy. Okay. But what's specific about this 3-day is that it has and embodies the energy of both number 2 and number 1. The 2 energy is an energy of like balance. It's very emotional. It's a feminine energy. It's the first energy. Okay, so when we think of the numerology, there's a triad. Okay, there's triads. There are 3 different triads of the sets of numbers. Okay, you have a 1, 5, 7. You have a 2, 4, 8, and then you have a 3, 6, 9. Okay, for the 2, 4, 8 vibration, that is the vibration of manifestation. It's the manifestation vibration, and it's actually the very first one, okay, in that triad. And what's important to know about that is there's some new beginning here coming around romance for somebody, okay? Today is a special day for that. Okay, I feel like energetically you're connecting with your new person some way, somehow today. Energetically, you're intertwined. Either you do the same thing, you have the same thought, you feel very emotional in a loving space today. Okay, I do feel that energy coming through for somebody here. You may be in the process of planning a trip, or you may be traveling. Maybe there's somewhere that you need to go today that's at a distance, or you plan a trip today. Okay, this is a lot of the energy is presenting itself for you to set yourself up to do something like that. Okay, now I do want you to pay attention. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of emotional connection, emotional feelings, emotional energy being pushed around today in the 5D. Okay, so this is not always manifesting physically. It's happening up in the ethers, okay? You're going to have a lot of feelings come back up, emotions resurface. And what you want to pay attention to when the emotions resurface is that you're not getting too stuck in the emotions and wanting to control what happens based off of how you're feeling, okay? I hope that makes sense. So this is like staying in the energy, but not trying to control the energy, right? Those that manipulate this energy will find themselves in a hard place, for real. Because your subconscious thoughts are very powerful right now. What you're thinking, what you're feeling, who you're being is very important right now. And you are about to accomplish, like I said, or manifest with that vibration, a new beginning. 2 in the tarot, right? When we have the 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is 2 people, 2 cups coming together, a union, a connection, a bond. Now, when you have the 2 of Pentacles, see what the piece that's missing is that when you look at each suit comes together to make one whole thing. So although one may inflect something, I'm going to say more negative, karma is neutral. So there has to be good and bad. It's balance. It's duality too. So for somebody here, if you were in the shoulda, coulda, woulda, oh, well, my relationships, or I should have did this, or I could have did this, or I feel like this, or love don't love me, okay? Because it takes a fool to learn that love don't love nobody. I feel like somebody has convinced themselves that they have to be a fool because love can't love them, and that's not true. That's not a true statement. So what can we do now, today, while we're in this energy that's very cerebral, very subconscious, so that we can have our mind manifest in the things that we want into our reality, right? It's connecting the mind, the body, and the spirit. It's a connection. It's a trifecta, 3 together. This is working together. It's not 1 over here and 2 over here. Like I said, this is all of them working together. So how are you going to use this energy, these emotions, these thoughts? How are we going to now refocus them so that you can manifest in this beautiful relationship that is coming? I'm telling you, this relationship is coming. That marriage is coming. That baby is coming. For somebody, you need to hear that. This marriage is coming. That relationship is coming. And that baby, or babies for some of you all, because I've been channeling a lot of twins, is yours to have. Now, we got to figure out how on this day you're going to combine your knowing with your physical body so that they both believe. Like I said, it can't be 1 over here and 1 over here. They're working together. A tripod, right? If you think about everything that's a 3. If you remove a wheel, it's unbalanced. Now, on a tricycle, because somebody said, well, what about a tricycle? That's a bicycle. Yeah, okay. But the way that a tricycle is set up is balanced for 3 wheels. If I take off a wheel off of a tricycle, it's a lean to the side cycle. Okay? I'm just playing. But literally, it's leaning. Y'all get what I'm saying? And it's falling because it's not stable. It's not balanced. You need the 3rd wheel on a tricycle. Now, that's also a message in itself about even somebody thinking that they need stuff, and then they end up in third parties. You are the support. Oh, goodness. You end up being the supporting leg of somebody else's situations with the S. And that's why I'm hearing the song Caught Up. I don't know what it is, but it seems you got me twisted. I'm so caught up. And you get caught up in a situation. Can I know some more here, Spirit? What's going on? What does the collective need to know for today? Wow. Yeah. Regeneration. 6 and 4 is 10, which is 1. I said it's a new beginning. It's the fresh start of something new. This looks like lava in this picture. But out comes this new life. This tree is shining light and it's growing through a scene or a moment in time when it seems like there shouldn't be any growth, but there is. So although you may see fire, you may see ashes, Spirit is projecting in your mind today the truth, which is life underneath, and their life is underneath and it's emerging through. Okay, it's not like they put that tree on top of the lava. That tree grew through and came up to the surface. How powerful is that? How powerful are you? I mean, look, we have here chaos and conflict coming out. Like I said, right now in your current reality, it may feel like chaos. It may feel like confusion. But there's growth in your love life. You may feel like your love life is burnt over. Like, oh, well, love, since it's not for me. Yeah, okay, well, maybe next lifetime. Oh, what am I supposed to do when I want you in my world? How can I want you for myself when I'm already someone's girl? I guess I see you next lifetime. See, and somebody here maybe gave up on love. This is very specific for somebody. Maybe you gave up on love because a relationship here did not work with a twin. And maybe you thought that that was your forever and you were supposed to be there. And you were like, well, if that didn't work, then nothing will. This is like the thought process somebody has here. But Spirit is saying that wasn't it. There's something better. I put you in a third party situation so you can see that you don't need 3 legs, you need 2. And you need to be balanced. Yes. It's interesting when we start to see the light in a situation that was so dark. That's exactly what Spirit is wanting you to know, that there is light underneath, in between situations that were negative. And there's something beautiful that's blossoming because you endured the lesson. You went through and did what was necessary, what was being asked of you. So now, if Spirit asks you just for a little bit more trust, to know that this forever person, this dream person, this love of your life, you are my friend. Somebody's name could be Erica, because that's a lot of Erica Badu coming through. So somebody here could have a first name that starts with an E or a B. First, middle, or last name. You are my friend, love of my life. I can't depend, love of my life, without you, baby. Feels like a simple true love. Yeah. Hope this shit ain't clear. Okay, I hope it's coming through it clearly to y'all. Come on, y'all. There's something here to start. So Spirit is having me use my tarot deck here that is actually the before tarot. And what happens is, this is depictions of what happens before what traditionally happens on the tarot that you normally see. Okay. So what do you have here? What's starting? What's the start, Spirit? What's starting here? We got a Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Knight of Pentacles, very slow. It's actually like one of the slower moving ones. Something here, but it's tangible. It's like literally Spirit is saying there's a tangible thing that's coming in. However, you don't see it, you don't believe it because it's slow moving. Maybe a little bit of it feels maybe impossible. Maybe you have like a strong thought of what it is that you want in your life. You envision it, you can see it. And maybe a part of you feels like you're crazy, right? You maybe say that, oh, I'm crazy for thinking that that exists or this thing is out there for me. And it is. I just heard dreams do come true. Okay, dreams do come true. Wow. Ace of Wands. Yeah, that's literally dreams do come true. That's something here starting. A fresh start, something passionate, very loving, very affectionate, very warm, very inviting. This is something here that's going to be very inviting. Oh, I like it. This is inviting for you. It's very intriguing as well, which I feel also may cause a little apprehension for somebody here, being very, very weary, okay? So I'm also getting spirit saying that be cognizant of what day it is when you do meet this person, because you may be watching this reading here and it's not a 3-day, okay? You may catch this reading on a 7-day, okay? But just know that it's something around the number 3 here when it comes to you and this person here that you're supposed to meet. Meeting on the 3rd month, March, meeting on the 3rd day of a month. Somebody here could be having March as their birthday. Yeah. It could be in 3 years. Somebody here could be 30, okay? It's big on 3. Can I know more here? What is it that they need to know about this situation? Wow. Wow, y'all, the cards are popping all over the place. Okay. So we have here the 8 of Swords. Wow. So, okay. So 8 of Swords is like self-imprisonment, but it's like it's somebody here leading them into it. Okay. And I feel like it's here. That's your shadow self. That spirit is showing me, trying to lead you into a negative, almost like a trap of thinking that you don't deserve this beautiful life that is coming, because it is meant for you. You're not dreaming it just to be a dreamer. It's real. Yeah, look. The Hermit coming out. You're going through, you're doing some introspection. You're doing your shadow work, right? And your shadow self is revealing itself again, telling you that this thing does not exist. It's not real. You're dreaming. You're dreaming. That this shadow self comes through like that person that you tell them your dreams and aspirations. I want to do X, Y, Z. And then that person's like, huh, you're dreaming. Be real. That can't happen. That doesn't happen. That only happens on TV. How many times has somebody ever said something like that? And famous words to live by. And then here it goes. Something happening. What they say? When pigs fly? Didn't they say that? Somebody said something like that. I don't remember. It was something political. And they said, well, somebody will be in office, I believe, when pigs fly. And then what happened? The swine flu came. Look, that's what I'm saying. Was that not by pigs? Oh, okay. You know what? We're not going to go that far, Spirit. We're not going to do that. Okay, but it's like something here about somebody saying something or like not believing something here that your shadow self is trying to make you believe to be the real reality. That's not true. Yep, walking away, moving away from that. The 3 of Wands, that negative self wants you to stay stagnant, to stay still, okay? There's something here, especially with the 3 energy here, 3 coming out here again, and it being a 3-day, if you're watching this in current time, or like I said, when you meet this person, it being a 3-day, that's something here with travel. So I feel somebody here could be traveling very soon, meeting somebody here on their travels. Okay, definitely make sure that you keep it cute, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so keep it tight, keep it right. If you stay ready, you don't gotta get ready. So you know what I'm saying, get the hair done, get this, you know, be prepared. All right, I'm not telling you to sit there like you Cinderella, like you know that was your shoe. I mean, but you should though, because it's your shoe, and you know they coming with your shoe. You feel what I'm saying? But what I need you to realize is like, don't just like go start trying to find this energy. That's what is important. Don't go out and be like, oh my God, I was at the bar and I saw this guy and he bought me a drink. He's my person. And y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh my God, I had this conversation with somebody. It was so beautiful. They were so profound. We got each other. We have so many things in common. That's my person. And it's like, wait, how do you know that? I just know. Right? But how many times have you just known and you were proven something different? So just be cognizant of that shadow self that wants to be love and just jumps into love. Maybe that's something here somebody needs to pay attention to. Not just jumping into the first thing because it feels beautiful. Really use both, that duality. Okay, 333, as I'm saying this, 333 equals 9. 9 is ending a cycle. So ending something here that you continuously do traditionally when you find people, okay? Maybe you find fixer-uppers, or maybe you get in situations where you get with people that you have to save, or you get in relationships here with people that don't value the same things that you value, or you get into relationships here that you don't see the same thing, think the same way. Yeah, exactly as I'm saying that. And then the high priestess comes out in reverse, not listening to your intuition about a love situation here that was not supposed to manifest in. Making or wanting things to manifest in that aren't for you. If something is for you, it will be for you. Okay, so always remember that and trust in that. You're needing to work on that collective. We will work on that. That's beautiful. Okay. So be more cognizant of that energy if that is something here that presents itself for you. Okay, yeah, because look, confirmation. 3 of Swords, that's like breakup, heartbreak, pain, agony, but it's like, it's almost like set up for failure. Do you see like these swords here? We all know the 3 of Swords is going to have 3 swords going straight through that heart. They're not piercing the heart yet, right? But it's like you don't want to just keep setting yourself up for the okie doke. If you can tell and you can sense and you can see, it's something here strongly about you using your discernment when it comes to people. You may lead with your heart, or you can have your heart on your sleeve type of energy. So just make sure, I could be talking here too. There's a lot of energy, air sign energy on the table. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be. Also got fire and water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Yep. And then there goes Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, as I was about to say that. King of Wands here, but somebody is coming through. It could be a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or a Sagittarius here that is coming through very confident, very strong, very secure in themselves, loving after a time of rest and rejuvenation here. Okay. It could be a Leo with that lion being at the bottom there. There's a lion showing itself, so it could be somebody here, a Leo here, or could be a Leo significant in this story. Ace of Wands. I don't know more. What do they need to know, Holy Spirit? I just heard the best is yet to come, and you don't even believe it. What? Come through with the confirmation. The best is yet to come and you don't even believe it. The best is yet to come and you don't even believe it. If this wasn't a calling card for the best is yet to come and you don't believe it, this is the Sun card and the Chariot. That means something beautiful is on its way. Look, and literally, like I said, I told y'all this is the before tarot. So in the Chariot, or on the Chariot card in the traditional right away, there's a person, the male, the knight is moving the chariot. The chariot's moving forward. The Sphinx are moving. This is a moving thing and it's moving fast. But right here, they're getting into the Chariot. Right now, on this Sun card, the child is usually sitting, smiling, yeah, embellishing in the sun. Right now, it's being lifted. So the child is being lifted up, okay? Lifted up. You are being elevated. You are being lifted up, moved, and put into the place where you need to be. Like I said, there's something here strongly for somebody about moving. There's something here around moving, honey. Maybe you're thinking about moving, or even like not even moving, but like maybe moving states, but like moving cities or moving areas, or actually just moving into finding a home. Some of you all are trying to manifest in a new home, so that could be here as well. All right. But plan and set yourself up for success with your thoughts, okay, and your thought process. That's going to be super, 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 super important here for you all, okay? Let's see. What's going on here, Spirit? Can you show me? Can you show me what they should expect? What can they expect to see in this energy? What can they expect to see during this time in this energy? What can they expect to see? I think I just saw Yeah, we have here commitment, binding, contract. I thought I saw accident. Yeah. Indulgement and accident. Okay. Yeah, I thought I saw that. So what Spirit is saying, and no, this is not saying you're going to have an accident. There's going to be trauma. There's going to be difficulties. Yeah. That's not what's happening here. So let me clarify for you. What Spirit is trying to say right now with this energy, with the confinement, it's like, don't allow a slip up again. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's a couple energies here. I'm getting maybe 3 or 4. 3, because with the swords here, there could be 3 energies coming towards you at this time. Could be somebody here from the past, present, and future. Okay, so it could be like that type of energy here. Something coming forward. Yeah. Interesting. Somebody here maybe comes back in talking about something here that has happened, or some accident, or some type of, you know how people tell you about how something happened to somebody in their family, or they're like trying to have that moment with you where they're connecting, but it's like about something happened, they want to talk about it. Okay, like they're coming in with false pretenses. So just pay attention to like that. Pay attention to the signs and the things that you'll see. Can you show me, Spirit, so they can know what will show them that this person is not being truthful? How will they be able to see? Definitely using your discernment, but there's going to be a lot of options coming towards you all with that Ace of Wands. A lot of passionate offers here, okay? But you got to be able to see with that Ace of Cups being in reverse, what's not a choice, what's not a great match for you, and what is. Can I know more here, Spirit? Why? What? How will they know? How will they be able to tell? Thank you. Look, 9 of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, and the 8 of Swords. 9 of Pentacles for me is like a single person, somebody here that's self-sufficient. They can handle their own. I feel like here you may need to pay attention to that. Maybe you attract people that can't handle their own or don't have their own. So really focusing on that. Maybe also with the 3 of Cups here and the 8 of Swords, it's like somebody here is self-imprisoning themselves here in situations, in third-party situations. 3 of Cups is like you're putting yourself maybe or dating unavailable people here. If you start to see somebody here has multiple people, they like, or you're a contender. Okay, that's the word I'm hearing. Somebody here maybe was a contender or something, or they were trying to be the main one, and you know, maybe was for at some point, and then this person went off and was looking for the next main one. So like getting caught up in situations like that when you have, or put yourself in third-party situations. Okay, can I know more here, Spirit? What else do they need to know under this energy? Okay, yeah, with the 8 of Wands here, I feel like that's something here that's like a delay here for you. Something here that keeps constantly tripping you up on your journey here is not valuing yourself when you get into situations, okay? I feel like here you give yourself away to people in relationships. Maybe, okay, you know what I'm hearing? I'm hearing that scene from White Chicks when he was like, oh, you sound just like a man. He's like, so I've been told. And it's like, well, maybe you're like making yourself too available. You know that scene when the girl's like talking about the dude and how she was like a booty call or something, or he asked her to come over late in the nighttime or something, or he basically was treating the chick like a booty call or whatever, and they were trying to give advice, and he was like, well, maybe you make yourself too available. Like that's literally like the scene I'm hearing. And it's like, maybe I feel somebody here makes themselves too available. You open yourself up way too much to somebody in the beginning, and you give them all of yourself when they haven't even earned it yet. And then now you almost feel like a doormat in the end of the situation, because when this person started to show you who they were, you didn't believe them. You thought they could change. You thought this, that, and the third. Okay, and you were like, yeah, look, this is you fixing the flowers. Like, oh, yeah, it's okay. But the Five of Cups energy is crying over spilled milk. This is someone here like, oh, it's not spilled. It's okay. We're great. We're going to work on it. Like, this is almost like somebody here, like maybe your family asked you about how you and so were doing. And then you were like, oh, we're fantastic. Meanwhile, deep down, it's like, y'all terrible. So it's like you're just having hope, having this open hope for a situation to have fixed, and inevitably sat in situations longer than necessary. Past the expiration, yeah, look, and then the Emperor is coming out in reverse. Yeah, sat in situations longer than necessary with people, places, things, doing things, being with people, being at places, doing things that were no longer, you know, necessary or needed for your journey and where you were currently. Yeah. And then you left yourself out in the cold to freeze and to suffer and to deal with all of the burdens and to the overthinking. The Seven of, excuse me, and I said the 7, but interesting, okay? The 10 of Swords, okay, I was about to say 7 of Swords, but the 10 of Swords is, it's like the end of the cycle, okay? All of the swords are now in the back, but in this depiction here, you see the guys froze over. It's like you freeze yourself over to defrost yourself to get back into a relationship with a cold mofo, okay? And then now you're frosty again. You Frosty the Snowman. You could like Slurpees, okay? Or you could be anemic. This just could be confirmations for somebody. But it's like, literally, you get caught up in a situation and then it's like, oh my goodness, like I'm stuck in this. Look, the Hermit is coming out again. Now it's really like a need to do some soul searching. But looking at the situation from a different perspective, like soul searching it, not from the vantage point in which you've been looking at the situation. You got to look at it from a different perspective. Withdraw, pull back from what it is, because right now I feel like somebody here just gets into or is in relationships a lot because they are just lonely. And that loneliness kind of comes in and becomes like a push, like almost towards these situations, and then you end up in this situation frozen because you do inevitably, you're not wanting to be by yourself. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Come through, y'all. Inevitably, you're not wanting to be by yourself. I was doing a reading for somebody, and that same message was coming through, and this card came out. And what's so interesting about it, one second, y'all. All right, y'all. So what's so interesting about it, and I'm going to cover her up because she a little exposed. But what's interesting about it is if you look at the woman, she's like staring at this. Like, so she's distracted, right? She's like, but it's like almost like she's looking at herself. Like this is herself. She's focusing on herself. And it's like something here about you need to do that, because like when you get into relationships, it's all about the person. And you bound yourself to them. Like if you see here, she's not really bound. It's like an energetic cord here. It's thin. Okay. It's not like a chain. But here we have a chain here, chained to this evil, angry, manipulative, addictive energy. Right? And it's like now stepping out of that. I want to cover her up, like I said. Now stepping out of that, and you are stepping into a new light, a new energy, a new attitude where you know, like I said, all of the things that you were thinking weren't just dreams. They are meant to manifest. The High Priestess in reverse yet again. something huge here, y'all, about trusting your intuition and what you know when it comes to romantic situations. You have to give yourself more credit, okay? When you do get those gut feelings, trust them. You know, don't rely on other people's opinion of things. What is your opinion? How do you feel? What is your intuition telling you about whoever or whatever that you're questioning? There's a baby that wants to come through, so I'm going to slide this up just a little bit. Like I said, there is love here, family here, relationship here, money here, stability here. You just don't believe it, and it's because of past events. Yeah, ground your energy. That's what's being asked of you right now. Ground your energy. So if you start feeling off the fritz, okay, you're preparing your body, okay? You could be changing your diet. Whoever I'm speaking to here, you could be on a spiritual journey like no other, where you're tapping in and removing things and clearing out this and opening up to that. And maybe you, like I said, are on a health kick right now and you're very focused on your health. But endings are new beginnings in disguise. Look, this is the baby deck, and yet has nothing come out about a baby, because your spirit baby already knows, you know, that they're coming. They exist. You talk to them, you know, y'all have that connection. Now it's like, here's the reassurance here. Like, okay, forgiveness is key. Forgive yourself. Forgive those, you know, for those that hurt you, weren't trying to. Those that did hurt you and were trying to. Forgive both. Right? Open yourself up and allow yourself to be free so that you can be abundant. Like I said, that mindset is key here. Okay? And the key that you need to start with is the forgiveness key, so that you can forgive yourself and, like I said, others, so that you can be lighter. Okay, everything is unfolding exactly as planned. So like I said, there's a bigger plan, a bigger purpose here that you may not see, know, or realize. Okay, but the more you tap in and are connected more to yourself, connected more into you, trusting more in the divine and what your intuition is telling you, you will know that everything that you have dreamed is manifesting. Just take accountability, okay? And look, something here is significant about June and October. So somebody here's birthday could be around June or October, or there could be something significant about a child here, or your relationship here around that time. And as I'm saying that, look, the third eye comes out. It falls on my lap, actually. So something here is feeling like it almost falls onto your lap. This whole situation almost feels like it falls right onto your lap. Wow, that's beautiful. I love this. I love this for you. Let's see. Let's pull a potential here. Can we know something about this new person? What kind of date, what energy is this new person coming in on? What kind of date, or where could they meet? Show me the date or their first meeting. Okay, we have here stargazing. So like I said, you could be into stargazing, or you could be doing that at the same exact time as this person here. Y'all both are doing something here at the same time. We have here bumper cars. So whoever this person is definitely going to like to have fun, go out and have fun, do fun things. Okay, there's still a child at heart. I love that. Okay. So this is somebody here that will take you like to an arcade, or to like Dave and Buster's, or even to like, you know, maybe shoot pool, or to like, I said Dave and Buster's already, but like bowling, things like that. Okay, we have here double date. This card was at the bottom, and I didn't show it because I was like, I'll shuffle first, but here it is again. So shopping sprees. Somebody here is wanting to spoil you, take you on shopping sprees. I love that. All right, we have here FaceTime dates. So something here, like I said, with travel, the person here that you are getting with or are about to be with could be very famous or very busy, okay? So they could travel for work, or they could be a lot of places, need to be a lot of places a lot of times, and so they do want to give you time. So there are going to be some dates here where you meet or have like little cute sessions over the phone, okay? And we have here double date. Okay, so they're also, like I said, gonna want to show you off. So this is you, and okay, so somebody here has the aspiration to be in a relationship here where you could double date, like where you're like your friend has a partner and y'all have dinner dates and things like that, and then they're chatting over there and you two are chatting over here, like type of situation here. Somebody here is wanting that. That reality is manifesting in for you, babes. Can I know more here, Spirit? What else do you have? Cooking lessons. Okay, I see you. And look, a second date. A second date. Okay, that's crazy. So somebody here could go on a first date here to some situation here, maybe a hole in the wall or some situation here, or goes into like a home spot or like one of like your favorite restaurants or something here, like, you know, where you like the food or something. You can meet there. But what I'm getting with the mean staff is like something here could happen on your first date. Maybe that's not the most, you know, oh, you know, you'd be like, you know, you go and the person is fine, but like maybe the food isn't great, or maybe, you know, somebody spilled something on your shoe, or maybe you don't end up seeing the movie that you went to see, or whatever, like whatever it is that it, you know, or they don't have any spaces available at the place that you want to go, so you end up going somewhere else. Whatever it is, there's something here that's still going to be so connecting and so cool about what happens when y'all meet that they're definitely going to want a second date. Okay, we have here karaoke. So it's definitely something here, maybe around a bar or something like that. NASCAR is trying to show itself to me. Can I know more here? Why is that coming out? Why is that coming out? Oh, I'm like, you know what? Spirit, I was like, you scaring me for a second. Spirit scared me for a second because I don't know if anybody saw that. It says invites others. And I was like, what? Invites others. Okay, we have here wine in the woods. But then I'm like, why is invites others there? And then here comes game night. So Spirit is saying that you will have like a relationship here where you are, and you and their friends and y'all friends, y'all close, like, and y'all like hang out together. It's kind of like, okay, like this was the missing piece to the puzzle type of thing. Like y'all coming together is like going to bring everybody together. It's going to be very beautiful. I love that. So I'm like, invites others where, honey? What? Okay, so somebody here could go to a wine in the woods or some type of festival or something like that, where you go and you meet this person. They're definitely going to be into giving you flowers. And like I said, roller skates. Somebody here could be from the A or live in the A, okay? Somebody here could also live, I just heard Wyoming. That's very specific. Or they could be from Wyoming. Look, heavy on the hole in the wall. Somebody here is going to be at some spot here, hometown spot here, or something like a pool hall, a bar, or something here you could be at, or a party or something somebody invites you to. Can I see more here, Spirit? Okay, all the cards dropping on my lap. Can I see some more here, please? Okay, we have here sea. So like I said, you also could be on a cruise, or somebody taking a cruise or going on some type of vacation here to some tropical area. You can meet there. I'm also getting the vibe here of somebody here expressing their emotions. So if you haven't had somebody that was deep, they're going to be deep and express their emotions. Ooh, I love that. Confirmation. Confirmation, Spirit. Confirmation. Travel. Departure, arrival, airport lounge. I mean, y'all. I'm literally about to write this down. You gonna meet your new person on vacation. Like, literally, like, you are meeting your new person on vacation. Like, so there's something here, that a place you've been wanting to go or to travel, or you've been traveling a lot, or you've been planning things, or you're wanting to go somewhere. You're going to meet somebody. And it's going to surprise you because, like I said, I don't think that you... I'm shaking. I'm shaking. I split the deck. Shit, somebody said, let me go book my cruise right now. Y'all cutting up, collective. I say, let me go book my cruise right now, boy. Y'all are so funny. I love it. Ooh, look, news of a birth or a new business opportunity. The stork? My goodness. Peace and harmony. Romance, celebration, Yeah, this is happening. Yeah, this is happening. You will receive a gift. Meeting with a stranger could be important. I love it, y'all. I love it. 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 I will talk to y'all so later. We're going to end it here, y'all. We're going to end it here. We're going to end it here, y'all. I love y'all so much. I hope this message was helpful. I love y'all. Make sure that you truly, like I said, take heed to the message. Watch it back, save it, watch it again, okay? 3 days come often, okay? But like I said, there's a big energy here around something new manifesting and you connecting with your higher self and your person somehow today, okay? I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace. Stay true to yourself.